Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gray Bear Appalachian, and today we're going to be talking about Bearwallow Mountain today. Bearwallow Mountain is how it's spelled, but Bearwallow is how you're going to say it because that's just how it is. It's a short hike. It's something that you can take your kids on. I took my 6-year-old and 4-year-old daughters on it, as you'll see in the video, and they had a great time. It was really fun. It was short enough for them to be able to make it to the top, but also like kind of challenging enough for them as well. It probably took about 30 minutes from the bottom to the top, so it has a pretty good payoff once you get there. It has like its open cow field on the top of it, and the cows just run around freely. I'm not really sure whose they are. I just know that that's what's going on up there, and then there's a radio tower and a fire tower and stuff like that. But great views of the valleys that are surrounding it. I think it's called Fletcher Mountain. There's a plaque on one of the stones up there that commemorates somebody named Fletcher, and they kind of dedicated that spot. But anyways, you can go up there and you can walk up the trail. There's also an access road that's gated off at the bottom, which you can see here. You can walk up it, but you just can't, obviously drive up there. There's no bikes, horseback riding, so it's only hiking. You can take animals, I believe, but they have to be on a leash. And obviously, if you get up there with the cows, just don't let them, terrorize the livestock. It's a very interesting little trip. You go up, there's some rocks for them to kind of climb up on, and they can have fun. And little streams going across the trail as you go. You can see here, and different things. And it's a really fun, short but engaging trip that you can take your family on, even if they're at a really low level of experience or even desire. I guess sometimes that's a problem as well. And if you are coming from Asheville or Chimney Rock, I guess it's going to try and take you up from Jerriton up Bearwallow Mountain Road. And if you go up that side, as you see here, it is going to quickly turn into no pavement. There's just gravel road. Now, the first time that I drove that road, I came down the mountain in a little Mazda Speed 3, which is a very low car. I had to scrape across some ditches and make my way through it. I get it okay, but if you have a lower car or a smaller car, it's probably going to be better for you to go the other way, which I'll show you in a second. But the GPS more than likely is going to take you up this way. Just know that it's going to be a very narrow gravel road, and if you've never been on a very narrow gravel road, I don't know where you're coming from, but if you've never been on one, when someone's coming down, you're going up, someone has to pull over to the side, and the sides aren't very big, and if there's nowhere to pull off, someone's backing up. So just keep that in mind. And like I said, you can make in your minivan, your car, but it just won't be comfortable. Let's just put it that way. So it'd be better if you go down to Hooper's Creek and come in that direction, which will take you to North Bearwallow Mountain Road, which goes all the way up this twisty way, and then it goes into actual Bearwallow Mountain Road, which goes up to what they call Grand Highlands, and you'll see some really expensive houses over here, and that's when you're almost there. As soon as you go past those houses is where the trails are, and then immediately after that you're going to see where it just dives off into the gravel road, which is the other side going down towards Jerriton and Bat Cave. So just be aware, you're not going to need 4-wheel drive, but you just might need the ground clearance. The first time I went down there, it was much worse then than it is now. I took my truck up there today to kind of see how it was, because I thought I'd have to warn you not to go that way, because when I first went up it was pretty uneven, but someone has graded it since then. So, but just note, you might have to pull off to the side. In my case, I went up the mountain today, and there was a freaking dump truck coming down, and so I had to pull all the way over, and I was right on the edge and kind of let him kind of sneak by on the inside. But just know that, don't freak out. Just find your space, sit there and wait for the people to pass. It's probably easier to come in Hooper's Creek out of Fletcher, that area, and then go up to Grand Highlands, and then you're right there. The other trail is Trombator, I think is how it's said, and it just kind of goes up on the opposite ridge across, and I believe that there is a cow field on that side as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I have not been on that one yet. We went up this other side just because I knew that that field was up there, and I kind of wanted the girls to kind of experience that and have a good time. And as you'll see in the end, they did. It's as I said, it's fairly accessible. It is out of the way if you want to take up the gravel road, just so kind of add to the experience, I guess. You can, if you're an overlanding, and you want to take off-road shot for your Instagram posts. I don't know why I keep quoting everything, but that might be a place for you to do that and act like you did something in your thousands of dollars of equipment you put on your vehicle. But anyways, that aside, it's a great little trail. And it's going to be a fun little thing for you guys to do together with your family. So check the video out. It's about 20 minutes outside, 25 minutes outside of Asheville, Hendersonville area. It's really close to Fletcher, is probably the closest besides, Chimney Rock. If you're coming from Chimney Rock, Lake Lure, if you're visiting down there, then like I said, you'll come up to 74 to Jarrett and take a left and go up to the top. That just know that there's going to be some a little rough road, and if it's during the winter or it's rained a lot, then there'll be a lot more rumble strips going through there, like where the corners are, and the little washouts and little places where people go around the corner and the tires just bump every time because, well, they do. Anyways, they leave little humps and it'll throw your truck all over the place. If you're a pickup truck like me, if you're in something else, it probably won't do it as bad. But an empty bed and pickup truck's just like this. Yeah, but anyways, I think you guys will enjoy it, and I'll put the map link to it below, as well as the other links that we put down in there, the different things that I use to make these videos. This video is actually made with a Nikon D5500, which is some of the shots on top of the mountain. The shots going up the mountain were actually made with my phone, the Galaxy S10, and then the ones made for these gravel roads, which was today, I actually made with the new Sony A6400 that I got. So if there's somewhere you and your family would like to go and you would like us to check out for you and go visit and maybe do a review on before you visit the mountains, let us know in the comments below. If there's anything else that you'd like to mention, say, hey, that's a cool video, that'd be greatly appreciated. If you found this helpful, quickly 360 no scope, that like button, hit the subscribe as hard as you possibly can, and ding the notifications to get updates on all the content that we're going to be making. We got a lot of stuff we want to bring you guys, different places that we've visited around the mountains. Let us know what you think, and I'll see you later.